phone plugged in because it's dead as a doornail. Um, that phrase is always like, it made no sense to me. I've used it like all my life, but it makes no sense. Like a doornail is ever alive. Anyways, that was a quick little tangent there. Okay, so I'm gotta get my phone up and going so I can make sure everything is in screen well because I can't see it on my phone that I'm recording with because I have it higher today because I'm gonna attempt to do a live unboxing and so I had to do my camera a little different so I can't actually see it without like standing up in kind of an awkward position that my leg just won't really let me do. So, um, hopefully my phone will charge soon and I can actually, let me just try this really quick. Okay, I think we're good for now. If I need to move it a little bit soon, I can do that, but I think it's okay like for right now. Um, the main thing was I didn't want you guys to like have to see the floor or my lap because I mean that's not very entertaining. Um, I have naked nails. Yes, again, I do. I honestly have just, they haven't been a top priority lately. I have two sets ready to go, which I'm going to ask you guys in a bit which sets, or which set that y'all think I should put on, because it's going to be one of these two, because this is what I have. Plus, they're like super spring, and that's when I painted them, like, actually I painted them for this canvas, but I think they're gonna work for my next canvas. I mean, it's gonna be a mystery canvas, but still. So I'll show these again a little bit later when more people are in, but there is pink and purple. I'm hoping those are in the camera, otherwise I'm making myself look like a big buffoon. So yeah, there's pink and then there's purple. The pink is like a hot pink. It's really bright colored. And then the purple is more of like almost like a lilac-y color. And then it has like, that kind of AB look to it. So does the pink one. Let's see if I can get that in there. It has that AB kind of look to it as well. It just doesn't show up quite as much. But anyways. Okay, so let's put those to the side. I am so close to finishing this painting, you guys, and if I'm being 100% honest, I've been going kind of slow on purpose because I really, 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 like, want to start a particular canvas that I haven't got yet, and so I'm like, if I finish this one, then I've got to start another one because I'm not the type of person that can like not diamond paint. I diamond paint every day, even if it's just for a couple minutes. Like So anyway, so I just had this tiny little section here. Hoping that y'all can see it because again, can't see my camera. So I'm really hoping, otherwise I'll have to like mess with things. But anyway. So yeah, I've got her dress and then her legs and her feet with her little pink shoes. And then I also haven't filled in all of the squares here. There's some crazy, or not, I don't know what word to use. There's some drills that spilt and stuck in that little area, but I haven't filled that in yet because, to be honest, I don't know for sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do the blue ABs that it came with, or am I going to go with one of the quads that I have. So, if I can get those while I'm live still, maybe I'll show you guys, see what you guys think too. But, alright, hold on a second. We're going to click onto my channel and hopefully hopefully the sound is off. It is. Yay. Okay, good. Okay, so you can kind of see my my lap a little bit. So I'm gonna try to change it just a tad bit here. Um, which shouldn't be too hard if I know what I'm doing at all. Oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously, this is a new tripod that I've, started using like I've been using it for a while, but I don't use the extra rod that makes it go higher. For like I think I've only used the extra piece that makes it go higher one time. Um, so this is like the first time. And I do have my towers gone for the moment. I just have some of the colors that I would use. Um, but, and the reason being is I want to show you that diamond painting, and it would be really hard to do that unboxing with my towers on the table. If you don't know what my towers are, go quick look at another quick video real quick. You'll see. Um, Basically, they're a bunch of these trays, and they have like slots, and there's room for 44 trays in the 4 towers that I have. Love them. I don't know how I would diamond paint without them, to be honest. They just make it so much easier. Like this painting, it's got 52 colors. And so I had to still use my Harbor Freight, which I love. This is my second favorite. But every time I have to get into this, it's like it reminds me how convenient those are. So eventually, at some point when I can afford it, I might get one more section of a tower so that I have enough for like, I don't know, 60 colors or something. Because I don't know if I've done, well, actually, I've done one painting that was 63, but that's the most I've ever done. So, um, yeah, but that will be down the road when finances are different. Um, all right, I have top chat on. Hold on one second. Why is it not wanting? There we go. Okay. I think I hit it too many times, so I think it's now back to live. Then I closed it. Good job! Come back, come back. I just reminded myself of, what in the world? It's saying live chat has moved. Why have you moved? I didn't move you. There we go. I watched Titanic recently, and you know the scene where she's like, "Come back, come back." Yeah, I just reminded myself of her. Don't know why, but I did. For this painting, I don't really have much extra to show you guys when I show you her when she's all finished. I think the only extra ones that I did do were these 2 ABs because they're not ABs. Well, they are ABs, but they're jellies. So if you don't know what a jelly are, they're just like I don't even know how to describe them, but they're really cool. They look a little different. Like they're not see-through, but they're kind of translucent in a way. Let me show you guys some of them. All right. So hopefully y'all can see my hand again doing this blind, but look at how cute. I love ABs, as most of you know, and these are amazing. And so yeah, they're called jellies. Um, they are an AB, but they're a color. So this one's 605, and the other one is 603. So that way you can like match it if you want to. You don't have to. I don't usually, unless I'm using a ton of them. But in this painting, the one that I wanted for the 605s, or the ones that were supposed to be 603 wasn't dark enough, and so I used the 605, and then I used this for a couple other different places here and there. But anyway, so okay, we're gonna see who's in here real quick. And oh, my daughter always leaving her stuff around. Okay. If I get quiet, it's because I'm taking a drink. I guess you can see that. the setup again, not used to it. So, okay, we have Bubbles Crafty Corner, aka Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody in here that is either a mom or a grandma. Um, we got Yvonne. Hello. Am I having internet issues? I don't think I'm having internet issues. Maybe was I a couple minutes late? Is that why? Either that or it's hamstering and I don't know about it. We got my net. Hello, hello. By the way, you guys, this painting would not be possible if not for Yvonne, who graciously purchased it for me. And I was so happy because I wanted it so bad, and I am in complete love with it. So, Yvonne, I know I've thanked you 100 times, but again, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, then we've got, hello, Susan and Debbie. Debbie, hello. Says she's going to be working and lurking. You do what you got to do. And also says Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Let's see. We got April. Hello. Says hi. I'm new to your lives. Oh, great. I'm glad that you found them. I have been really sporadic lately. I used to be like every single Saturday. If you ask one of my like longtime subscribers, I think in like 3 years I missed like 2 or 3 lives up until recently. Just with health stuff. So I am usually here 7:05 on Saturday in the Pacific Standard, unless something else is going on, which I hope, Lord, I hope that, you know, even if something's going on, I hope I can do my lives and my videos and all that anyways, because I miss doing them. I get depressed when I don't do them, and so I appreciate you guys so much more than y'all probably have any idea. Let's see. I love giving. Well, Yvonne, I love you. I love you giving me paintings, but of course, that isn't necessary. Like, I love you so much. She is one of the most gracious, sweetest people that I've met. I've met a ton of amazing people on here, but like, again, I said it. I think I said it last week. Me and Brandy were talking about it when we were doing our live together. How humbling it is when somebody that you have never met in real life gives you a gift, and not just a gift, but a gift like that you are gonna love and cherish, but and they're not like cheap either. So it's so humbling to get things from people that you just don't expect it, and so it's the saying, it's the thought that counts. 100%. Now, do I love the paintings that they choose for me when they buy them? Absolutely. But it is the thought, 100%, like, melts my heart every time. Because it just, I love giving people gifts. I love, like, giving my kids things, and that's why, like, most of my clothes have holes in them. Maddie bought me a dress for my birthday because she was like, you need more clothes, you never buy yourself any clothes, and because I would prefer to give people things. Like, it makes, like Yvonne said, like, it makes me happy. Like, that's my love language. It's like gifts, giving people things and watching them, get all hyper and happy about it. Just, it's a good feeling. All right. So yeah, we're gonna work on this one again. I don't know how much I want to do today. I did get one of my diamond paintings in the mail, but it's not the one. Oh, did I forget to grab tea? I think I did. Well, all right, we'll go to the next color then. They're not exactly accessible. I would have to get up, move my table, like too much work for my leg today. So, yeah. But anyways, the one I got today, I love, but it is not the one that I really, really, really want to work on. There's two of them actually that are coming that I really, really want to work on. I am getting from Yvonne again the mystery Hannah. I have not done a Diamond Art Club mystery. The only one I did was some like kind of dinky little um, Amazon shop. Can't even remember the name of the store. It's a better one of them out there, but yeah, it was, you could tell what it was, but it wasn't very clear, and it was not the most enjoyable to work on, if I'm being honest, because the squares were really, really bad, and so I actually tossed it when I was done. And so I'm really excited to get to work on a Diamond Art Club one because, well, I know their quality is going to be good and it'll be fun. And then the one today, did y'all see that one today? Ooh, my gosh. Like, I cannot. Whew, yeah, I was going nuts when I saw that one because I wanted that one. She painted that one like, oh gosh, it's been less than a year, I believe. Um, and when because I'm a Patreon, so like we get to see new ones that she's finished or whatever, or when she's working on. That was one of them. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I hope they make that into a diamond painting. And so when I saw it, I was like so happy, but also really, really bummed because I couldn't afford to get it. But then a different subscriber, and I actually haven't gotten permission to say her name, so I won't yet. Um, some people are like to be anonymous, so that's fine. So I just don't want to say it before I ask. But she is a regular on here, and she is on here, I believe, right now. But she got it. So yeah, I just popped them. I am going to be. I'm getting too confident, you guys. I'm trying to pick up the 5 with my tweezers, which I can do. Like you can see right now, I just did it, but every so often they just kind of they just shoot in every direction. But I like using tweezers. I am definitely slower with tweezers because I haven't been using them all that long. Ever since Brandy got me like trying them, because I was like, oh nope, I don't think I would like that. And then I tried it, and I love doing squares with the tweezers. As long as you have good tweezers and you have good drills, it's so much fun. But because it's a little bit just more tedious, I guess maybe is the, I don't know if that's the right word, but um, it just takes a little bit longer, and I am happy about that right now because normally this little section here would be done. I mean, I could have this one done with a pen. I don't know, a half hour or so, maybe a little bit longer, but not much. So I'm enjoying working with my tweezers. And those of you that might ask, again, yes, I will do a little video showing you how I do the tweezers. I'm guessing there's got to be other videos out there with people demonstrating how they use the tweezers and everything. People have wanted to know how to pick up more than one at a time, and honestly, it's practice. But I will make that video. Maybe me and Brandy will make it together if she wants to, because she's the one that got me doing it. And when I ever have had an issue, I've been like, oh, it's not working, and she's like, oh, the last time I said that, she's like, put your fingers closer to the end of them, and I did that, and it was like night and day. So I'm definitely not the expert here. Which one am I working on? This one is, it's called Spring Delight, and this is this one. I'm hoping that that's in the frame good so that you can see it. It's so cute. Look at her little basket with her the little bunny in it, and oh, I love it so much, so much. The colors are, they just pop. They're so like vibrant, and the new drills that they're using now, you guys, are amazing. They now have the same amount of facets as the round ones, so they sparkle, oh, so much more. And I am, yeah, in love with them. They're gorgeous. They're good to work with. The black ones have a lot of trash in them, and that can happen, especially with black, because it is the one that is so mass produced that if you have a problem with a color doing it, it's probably going to be black or like 939 or something, because those are pretty mass produced. But they give you so much extra that you can like kind of go through them and pick out the ones, and if you're using a pen, the little tiny, like, I don't know, people call them different things. People call them warts. People call them like nubbins. I've actually heard someone call them nubbins. I call them little tags because that's what they remind me of. It's like a little tag on the side. But with the pen, it's like they're not that big a deal. But with your tweezers, they can't have that at all, or you can't pick up more than one. And so, yeah. But again, I am 100% okay with that because of the fact that they're so beautiful, and it's 100% worth it in my opinion. Um, so let's see. Hold on. Let me put this one in. And one of my favorite things about using tweezers, if you haven't tried them yet, you guys, is when you get to like snap them, and like when I do the teas, which I know I don't have right now, so I can't do them, but like when you get to snap them, like right here, here's a little spot. You can kind of lay them on there, and then you just push down, and they like literally snap in place, and I love it. That's probably my favorite part about using the tweezers, is the snapping them in. It's kind of like when you do checkerboarding, and you get that, really satisfying sound. And checkerboarding with tweezers is also, again, super satisfying because you get that same sound and feeling of that pop. And so, yeah, if you haven't tried it, I highly suggest doing so. Let's see. Yeah, it was hot, wasn't it? Okay, so from what I heard, hold on. From what I heard, she almost didn't get it because it sold out so fast. Like, it was like, she said at 9:03, I believe she said it was sold out. And for whatever reason, she didn't get the text until a little bit later, so she like didn't get it and was super disappointed. I didn't know about that, so I mean, I didn't know she was gonna get it, so I wasn't, let down in that way. But she messaged me at like 9:31. She was like, I got it. And she's like, and there's a couple other things. I don't know what those are, so we'll see. I'll do an unboxing, of course, of the painting, and then whatever else is in the kit. So she said it wasn't a painting, so I'm guessing maybe like one of their candles or their pens or something. But yeah, so I don't know how fast it actually sold out, but I know she did say the first round, 9:03, they were sold out. And so if you wanted it, didn't get it, make sure you put your email address in, so that way when it comes back in, you can get it. And you guys, trust me, If you haven't seen it and you're a Hannah Lynn lover, oh, uh, I was really excited to do this one, and I'm more excited even to do that one. Like, I am, like, haven't even seen it yet, and I'm already planning, like, the extra things I want to do, and it's so gorgeous, you guys. It's so, so gorgeous. I wonder if I could pull it up and show you. Um, After live, look at your messenger. I will, Debbie. I absolutely will. Okay, let me see if I can find it on my let's see. Hopefully it'll just be right there when it says new. This one, I love this one too. They were trying to kill us all today, weren't they? Isn't that one beautiful? Love that one. Uh, and the castle with the rainbow. Woo. Yeah, that's definitely. Oh, come on now, stop it. I don't even want to know what my wish list is up to. Child of Heaven. I will own that one someday. 100%. It's got a lot of meaning to me behind it. So yeah, okay. I don't see it. It could be because it's sold out so fast. I don't. Let's do this. Let's type in her name. Because I can't remember. It's like Jewel of something, the title. Let's see if we can find it this way. See, it's not wanting to show up because it's sold out. Maybe at the bottom it will be because there's a ton of them that are sold out at the bottom. But no, I can't find it. Oh, goodness, guys. Can't find it. I can't find it. If anybody has it, message me. Let me know. Because I want to show you guys if you haven't seen it yet. And I don't think I have it. Hold on. Maybe this will work. That's my... Oh, that won't work. Because that's just my Evil Queen notification. I don't know how to get in there and show it to you because it's not coming up on the website. And my guess is because it's sold out. I mean, I can only imagine that's why. I think I took it out of my wish list because somebody got it for me. So let me see. Yeah, I took it out. Darn. Darn. Well, if somebody has it, Facebook message it to me, and then I can show anybody that might want to see it. Maybe nobody wants to see it, and I'm just going on. I don't know. Very likely. No, actually, Yvonne, it wasn't confetti at all. It is, hold on, let me see if y'all can see a little better with the light off. It is actually more, okay, let me try. Again, guys, I can't see super well, so give me a second, and if I can, like, move it to where you guys can see the grass without spilling my drills. So you can kind of see right here the grass, and it's like, okay, 1, 2, I think there was 3 or 4 colors, but they're lines. They're big, like 5, 6 in a row. So yeah, not confetti at all. I was happy about that. I'm not a confetti hater, but I'm not, like, confetti is not my, normal. I don't particularly love confetti, but I'll do it if I like the painting enough. But yeah. So no real confetti in this one at all. Maybe a tiny bit in the basket, but not even there really. Just, as I'm looking around it, there's just not a ton of confetti. It's not like huge color blocking or by any means, but yeah, it's definitely not a confetti filled piece. If you don't like confetti, you'll like it. If you only want to do ones that have a lot of confetti, this might not be the one for you. I don't know. I go by the picture. I don't go by if it's round or square. I don't go by any of the size. I mean, yeah. This, I preferred like the 50 by 70s size, but I have the big ones that came out a while ago, like the cat lady and the Australian one and the ball one and all those that came out that were like really, really big. Um, those are pretty big for me, but I still got them because I mean, I'll still do them. This is actually my biggest one so far. And this one is a 65 by 88. Um, and uh, it's not huge. It's just it's bigger for me. So, but I'll do big ones. It's not a big deal. I just can't. Let's see. Okay. All right, here it is, guys. Here she is. How beautiful. I'm going to turn it to the side so that you can see a little bit more of it. I know it's sideways, but still. Like, look at those colors. I am completely obsessed with her tail. Like, look at that tail. The colors in that tail and the jellyfish. Ugh. I mean, for real. I just, I gotta calm down because I'm getting all worked up. I want it. I need it. And I know that they're definitely a little slower right now because of moving warehouses and everything. So I gotta be patient, and patient is not always my strong suit when it comes to diamond painting. But yeah, we'll see what we do in the meantime. We'll figure something out. Something has to be done. Something has to be worked on. Let's see. The owls were beautiful too. Yes, they were. Yes, and the rendering on most of them like are spot on. They're so good. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Diamond Art Club does such a good job rendering their paintings. Otherwise, like I wouldn't be continuing to get them from them because when you buy a diamond painting, you want it to look like the diamond painting that's purchased. And there's other, companies that I've purchased from that I am always like disappointed because it just doesn't look like the painting, the original painting. But Diamond Art Club, they have definitely got the knack for it because they always look so good. Even when they're not as big, because they had like quite a few come out lately that were um, not small, but they weren't as big, and they still looked so good. Like the astronaut one, and what was the other one? The one with the lighthouse. Those ones, the T. There's quite a few that did it, but yeah. See, these are such good churls, guys. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can pick up multiples. And if my tweezers were to, as I shoot them, because I got too cocky and wasn't paying enough attention, and then the last minute I shot them. But my tweezers won't expand more than 5, and I should, again, probably not get too cocky, because like I just did right there. And then I shot them. And then they go all over. It's a good thing I wear glasses, or I probably would have had one in my eyeball at some point. Okay, let's see. I've never been able to use the tweezers. They lay more crooked than with the pen. Yeah, it takes practice, but I find, to be honest, that they lay, for me, they lay straighter with the tweezers because you can keep them so aligned, like they're just so perfectly aligned on with the tweezers, and with the pen sometimes that's harder to do. And so but there's definitely like practice and technique that goes down where if you, you know, like trust me, I trialed and error quite a bit that was like, this does not look good, I don't like it, and Brandy, encouraged me to keep trying, and I'm really glad she did, because now I love it. Love, love, love it. The only one on this one that I wasn't doing tweezers was the black, and that's just because they had so much confetti that it was just kind of like, it was slowing me like way down. So, and I'm not as good with tweezers when it goes to like turning my hand this way. I can do it, but it's not as easy. And so I still will do like one or two at a time sometimes. All right. Let's see. Won't come back when you have money next month. No, Susan, it should come back. It didn't say that it was limited edition. I didn't see. It's probably just because it's out right now. There's some other ones on there that are doing the same thing. So, um, yeah, don't worry too much yet. Hello, Sparkle Chase. She's absolutely beautiful. In love with the mermaid. Hannah Lynn. Yes, I know. Me too. I love them. Love, love, love them. I love mermaid ones. They're just so much fun. They usually are like pretty colors, and that's kind of my go-to is the pretty colors, because they just make me happy. And sun, and during the summer I want to work on ones that are like flowers or bugs, or when I said bugs, I mean like ladybugs and dragonflies and butterflies. I love butterflies, and I really eventually want to get that one today that came out with the wording on it, and I want to do it and give it to Maddie, because she would absolutely love that one. So, and I should have either tomorrow or Monday, you guys. I will have a first look up. I just got it. It was like so behind. Actually, I had two that were so behind. I just finally got the Oh Snap one that came out like forever ago. But again, they were moving warehouses, so just everything kind of got messed up. But the Oh Snap one, that was a mail, like that was USPS fault, not theirs. And then I got the Persephone one, and so I'll be doing that as a first look, since I just got that in. It's, obviously no longer a sneak peek since it came out last Saturday. I believe it was on Saturday. So, but I was kind of glad that I talked about it to Brandy, and she gave me like the whole story, because I didn't know the whole story behind Persephone, and so now it's like, it makes it better when, first of all, I know how to say the name, and second of all, I know what the heck it is. Even though I love the image, like, it's good to know what the image is, even if you love it regardless of what it is. So, anyway, so that one will be first look, and then Oh Snap, I don't even know if I'll call it a first look anymore at this point, because it ain't no first look. People have bought theirs and got them, so I'll probably just call it an unboxing or something. But so yeah, that one will be out this week, and then also when I have a couple other ones that I just haven't gotten around to doing. So hopefully I will be able to this week. I do wanted to do a quick update as I finish this little area right here with this color. Let me make sure I'm up to date on my chat. Okay, so surgery is set for Friday. This surgery is, if you get super grossed out really easily, this would be your time to mute. Come back in just a couple minutes. I'm not going into any detail or nothing, but some people can't even handle like talking about like a needle. So just throwing that out there. So I'm having a debridement done, which is where they go in and take out all the scar tissue and all the tissue that is unhealthy or, doesn't look good. Um, you know, the concern of a tumor back there because of the fact that it won't heal is a concern that they want to test the tissue and all that. But I have my theory, you guys, and I think that because I finally told them my theory on it, on why it won't heal, and so my original doctor, he retired. Um, and so I have a new oncologist and I have a new plastic surgeon. And so new fresh eyes, so that's, always a good thing. But I gave her my opinion, and she actually was like, huh, that could be what's going on. So my thought is, so basically this wound won't heal, right? They've done a debridement. This will be the fifth one. And every time when we get down to a spot that is literally about the size of, I don't have a pencil, but like, an eraser, or like my my straw is a perfect size, okay? So it's about 1 centimeter circle, a little smaller than that, and but then it's 10 centimeters deep, and so it won't heal. Like, it has literally been 10 centimeters deep for an entire year. An entire year. And so they want to do this debridement, and then they were going to do the muscle graft flap, skin flap thing after that. Now they're saying they want to do the debridement and see what happens. And I'm like, but we've freaking done this before. Like, it's like, this other surgery is a big deal, and I don't like that idea, but at the same time, I don't want to wait 4 months down the road to find out again that my leg isn't going to heal and then have to have yet another debridement and yet another surgery. So I'm like pushing on, like, just do the freaking other surgery and get it over with so I can have my dang life back. I will be very making sure that the wound vac is put on correctly this time, because the last 2 times I've left and it hasn't been, and it's hard when you're kind of groggy, and you trust that the doctors know what they're doing, and all that. So that, is something. But my thought is, because it's the same exact spot and it's in my hip area, and like the joint has gotten infected, and I've had MRSA and staph and whatever, yada yada yada. But my thought is, when we put the foam inside of the hole to then put the wound vac over, that foam, if I move around at all before we put the wound vac on, that foam will literally like work its way up. And from being all the way in, it'll be like sticking out like an inch. So my thought is my tissue on the inside like starting to heal, and I move it all, and it moves because it's my hip joint. So the tissue is constantly tearing and not having a chance to really like stick to each other and really heal before I move. Now there's obviously no fix to me moving. Like, I can't just not go to the bathroom or do this or that. But knowing that the muscle graft and flap thing they sew everything together. They fill the hole and then sew it to the point where they sew like vessels together and everything. It's like an 8.5 hour procedure. So it's like, if they do all that and they suture everything together to where it's nice and it's closed and there's tissue in there, then I feel like it's going to have a much better chance at healing versus going the whole, time and then being back at square one. So I'm really trying to like push my thoughts and agenda on them, but I'm not a doctor. I don't know, so I have to listen to them. But unfortunately, like right now, I'm praying that it just stops. But I wasn't feeling great yesterday, and my nurse was like, "Oh, you make sure you rest and watch your feet temperature, blah blah blah." And I have been, but like this afternoon, I kind of spiked up to 101, and I took some ibuprofen and Tylenol, and it's down to like 100 now. But I was determined to do my live because I'm so tired of like not being able to. And Maddie and Lincoln are both gone tonight, so I have a quiet home. Um, but anyways, so I don't think even people who have been watching me would remember this, but exactly 2 years ago on Mother's Day was the very first time that I went septic. And so the fact that it's like Mother's Day tomorrow, and my daughter has planned um, uh, brunch at my mom's house. We're gonna go out there in the morning and have brunch with my parents and my grandma and my aunt. And like, if I still have this temperature, I can't go, and then I'm letting her down. So yeah, you guys could be praying for that. I would very, very much appreciate it. Okay, but we're gonna move on from that because I don't want to talk about that anymore. And we're gonna pick the table back up here, and we're gonna turn the light pad off. There we go. This is going to just be a background because it's here and I don't want to deal with like moving it and everything. So, all right. Plus there's I don't even think that this paper will stick to the tiny little holes that are there, but yeah. And I didn't bring any of my cover menders. I think I only have my basket. I have a basket one, so we'll use. Isn't this cute? It went perfectly with the little painting, so I thought it was cute. I got a little pink one and a little purple basket. So I'm gonna put that there, so that way we have something over there's just one spot that's a little bigger than the others. So, okay. All right, let me check the chat real quick, and then we're gonna go in and look at this other painting. So, yes, I know, Yvonne, right? New doctors. Not that I think he's a bad doctor, my other doctor. He was like in the paper and all this, and like I felt really guilty having any negative feelings because he's like this world renowned. People come from all over the world to see him, and here I am like so frustrated with him. But I think the last like year he's been, he's getting older. He's 69, I believe it said 68 or 69. I can't remember. And he's gotten tired, and I know he's frustrated with my situation because he couldn't figure it out. I mean, he literally flat out told me that. He's like, he's like, you're so frustrating. And he's like, no, not you, your leg. And it's like, I think he just kind of gave up in a way. Because I felt like I was just left on the sidelines. And unless something was going on, I didn't hear from them. And, we went in and had 3 appointments where he told me that he was going to talk to plastic surgery and then didn't. So I'm excited about the new doctor. She's definitely more like proactive than he was. So, Yvonne, that's what I said. New eyes. Like, we need new, fresh eyes on the situation. Susan, I promise. I know it's taking forever because I bought them from that new company. I still haven't even got them from the company I made a complaint on. They're so, I think they're lost in, USPS land. But I'm hoping they'll be here, like, I'm hoping this week because I put the order in last week. So, but trust me, I have you down. You are at the top of my list to let know when those come in. Thank you, Yvonne. So anyways, okay. Hopefully I don't need to turn the lights on. If I do, I will. Because I have my clicker that I can just, turn the light on. But I don't want to unless I have to because I like to show you guys what it looks like under natural lighting. But it is 8 o'clock, so the sun's like, going down. But anyways, all right. So This one is Evil Queen. Ooh, I cannot wait to see this. This one also sold out really fast, but it has since come back, you guys, and is back for sale. So if you missed it last week, hopefully you were able to get it because it is back for sale. This is a square. Obviously, it is Hannah Lynn. The title is Evil Queen. It is a 37.8 by 54 centimeters, or if you prefer inches, 14.9 by 21.3 inches. And it will tell you right on the front of the box that it is a square, which I love that it does that because, like for me, my paintings, I have two ways of storing them, but one of the ways is they're all up in this closet. And if I'm looking, if I'm in the mood to do a square or a round, I can look at them and it's very obvious and easy to like point out which one is which. So, while I am opening this, I am going to put it in my YouTube channel's Facebook group. If you guys would, I've been doing Saturdays for a long time, and there's been so many new people that have come about to new channels and new things like that. So my question is going to be, and you can give me feedback, you can instant message me, you can say it in here in the comments below or whatever, but I'm just curious if you guys would prefer me stay at my normal time or maybe go like on a Sunday afternoon like we did it last week. Me and Brandy went last week because she was sick on Saturday, and it seemed to work for everybody. So it was just kind of got my wheels turning and thinking maybe people would prefer it if it was like a Sunday late afternoon over a Saturday night. So be thinking about that. You guys can give me your suggestions, and we'll probably like put it to a vote maybe or something. But I have been going on Saturdays since I started my channel back in 2019 or was it 18 or 19? I think it was 2019. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Okay. So Yvonne says, love Sunday afternoon. It's 4 a.m. right now, UK, so earlier would be better. Perfect. And yeah, I would do it earlier. I would look at and see kind of what other people are going on Sundays and kind of fit a time, but I'm thinking my time, I would like to do it like no later than 4. So, it just kind of depends. And I was also thinking like, so Angela says she likes it on Saturdays because Sundays are busy. So my other thought was doing like 3 out of the week or 3 out of the month on Saturdays, the normal time, but then doing 1 a month where it would be like early afternoon my time on Sunday. So that way some people that aren't available on Saturday nights can go to at least like 1 a month. So it's kind of another choice, I guess. So just be thinking about that and be watching for that because it will be up on my Facebook group. If you're not already a member of my Facebook group, definitely go check that out. It's in the description below. We have an amazing group of people in there, and you can post like if you have a channel and you want to put a video in there, you can do once a week. You can advertise something once a week. And as long as we have people that are sticking to that, then we'll continue to do that. And so far, we haven't really had a problem. So it's an amazing group of people. It's a lot of fun. There's always somebody up in there if you have a question. So yeah, definitely think about go and join if you aren't already, because you will get updates and all that fun stuff. Plus, I do separate giveaways just in my Facebook group that aren't really connected to my channel, because there's some people that just don't do YouTube, and that's fine. So I like to, at milestones, do something on Facebook. speaking of milestones, I'm so close to getting to my 5,000. Like, I cannot wait. And when I do, I got to come up with something really big for my giveaway because I have, like, I totally missed out on 2 and 3,000 because I was sick. And so I am, like, I'm very, very excited to hit my 5,000 marker, and I'm really, really close. So, anyways, okay. Um, Oh yeah, and see, Carol, that would be a good idea too. Doing like alternate weeks. Um, let's see. Kay, you as well. Um, okay, let's look at this. Let's look before it gets darker. So here is my Okay, are we back up? Did it just like go back up, or am I off? I want to know because it was off for a minute. So, okay, hold on. Now we're sideways. We can't have a sideways view when we're looking at a sneak peek. That just is not okay. All right, I think we're good now. Are we good? Are we good? Oh, that was like a I can't believe it didn't completely disconnect me. I thought I was a goner. I was like, dang it. Like I didn't even realize that my phone was dying. I should have because I knew it was low, but I don't know. Anyways. Okay. So we've got our evil queen here. And you get your little picture, your little thumbnail is a sticker. You can put it on the box. You can put it on whatever you want. You can put it on your face and walk downtown if you want to. Whatever's gonna help you out. I like putting it on my drills. Actually, I put it inside the drills so that way I can see it, but I'm not, like, if I want to use the actual sticky part later, I can. So we'll look at that in a second. We're gonna look at this, which we already know that it is a square, but our tweezers were poking out the bottoms. So this is an example, though, of how sharp these are, guys, because they are, let me see, I gotta get it in the camera. There we go. It literally pushed all the way through the little rubber cap, the pokey part. So just be really careful when you are using them. Don't let your kids, even teenagers, honestly, use these because they're so sharp. A friend of mine actually stabbed herself and had it go in almost an inch because it fell. And so be careful with those sharp ones. So good night, Sherry. I hope you have a wonderful night and a great Mother's Day. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Susan, I'm not great with social media, to be honest. Like, I need to get better. I'm not on Instagram, like, hardly ever, and I know that's, like, a big thing, and I need to be. Nor I'm not on TikTok either, and so, like, I could be better. So, we have, the color is yellow, so we have a yellow pen and a yellow little squishy, which, if you're going to use the little pen, and then that squishy makes a huge difference in it being comfortable. Then you're gonna get your wax, and it comes in this little heart container. I used to put a magnet on the bottom, and you can use it as a little cover minder if you want to. Makes it so you don't lose it, which we all know, like, that I'm prone to losing things. We've got some baggies, probably not enough of them to, but definitely a good, nice little chunk of them. We've got our little tray, and it also comes with the tray stopper, which is also great for people who are a little klutzier like me. So that way when you doing your shake, 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 Sonora, they're not flying out that part. So, I love when they started doing that. Then we've got our gold here. We've got our 4 and 7 multi-placer, which I use these. That's what I have on my pen. I also have a 15 on a different one sitting next to me, but like 4 and 7 is really what I use the most. Then we have a washi tape, and this is like black and blue. And it's like flowers. Can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? Hopefully it's coming through like clear enough that y'all can see it. Because again, I can't see it wonderfully at the moment. Then we have our cover minder that comes with it. And it's a little macaroon cookie. And it's got your little magnets on the back. These are the magnets, the silver magnets that work much better than the other ones. Okay, so that is what you get in your toolkit. The only difference in a toolkit for a round painting is that you won't get the tweezers. So, because trust me, anyways, doing a round kit with tweezers, not very easily. Not easily done. So we have our drills, which we'll look at in just a minute. Then we have our pamphlet. It says thank you. Then it has some instructions and tips and tricks, some social media, all that good stuff. If you're new to Diamond Art Club or new to diamond painting, I always recommend you take like a quick peek at this because it definitely has some good info in there. I've seen about 100,000 of those, so I don't need to, but if y'all, need to, definitely don't be ashamed. Then we have our big thumbnail. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, I know I'm like whoop whoop, but I'm trying here. So our huge thumbnail, which is all a big sticker, and it has our title, the artist, of course. Then your start and stop date, and then down here it has your dimensions. So, and if it's a square or a round. So if you there's 45 colors. If you have 2 Harbor Freights, what I do is I put the picture on one and the title and the measurements on the other. That way I always have something on my storage containers because you gotta, keep them organized that way. So we have 45 colors here, and then you get all these extra labels, you guys. Look at this. All these extra ones. So don't throw this away when you're done. Trust me, I've used so many of these because they're just perfect. So 45 colors, and that includes 4 ABs. 1, 2, 3, and 4, which number 1 is red, 107. Number 2 is 119. Love that one. Number 3 is 134, which is a green, and number 4 is 141, which is a white, which they use that one a lot. So there are your ABs, and then here are just your symbols. We'll kind of just quickly go over them. Hopefully y'all can see. I have a fan going because it's hot today. It's like in the 80s here, so that's like 100 to us because right now because it's not usually this hot so early in the year. Now, I don't see any really wacky symbols. There's going to be a couple that aren't always used if there's more colors, but this one only has 45 colors, so it's really pretty basic. Like I said, I don't see any that I don't see on a regular basis. The only one I would say I don't see on a really regular basis would be number 27 right there, which is like the squigglies, which who knows, maybe yours are. And so again, all of those are labels. You can just peel them, put them right onto your storage container, and then this whole page is a sticker. See that? Isn't that awesome? So, love this. When they first did this, I thought I was going to have a, heart attack because I got so excited. Alright, now let's look at the canvas. So, one really cool thing about Diamond Art Club's material that they use, it's so soft to use. Like, you're not rubbing your arm on something that's, scratchy or anything. And if you roll it backwards one time like this, and then all you have to do, I do a little twist, and then honestly, look at that, you guys. It just lays completely flat immediately. There is no extra steps that you have to take to try to get it to lay flat. And then their edges are done that way. So I can't remember what that is called off the top of my head. Um, but I should, because I sew, my grandma sews, and I'm drawing a blank. But the reason that it looks like that is so that you don't fray, you don't have any fraying edges, which is really important. So, okay, are y'all ready? Let me make sure I don't got no questions over here real quick. Um, I'm kidding up a square. And I think I see what everyone has been saying about the new DAC drills. They are looking good. Yes, yes, yes. They are. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's worth the little bit of extra trash you get in the black. It really is. Especially if you're doing one without black or without much black, then you got no problem. So, all right, are you guys ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I know it might not show everything like so close because of where we are. However, it's a pretty good, pretty good distance here. If I pull it down just a little bit, then I think we might be able to get like everything pretty much. Like, is she not absolutely beautiful? Sorry, I was too busy looking to see if it was in frame to look at how, oh my gosh, she went really fast too when she first came out, you guys. This is definitely one everybody wanted. This is the Evil Queen. She's got her apples. She's got her beautiful crown. I mean, everything. Ah, so beautiful. And I'll tell you what, there is going to be a lot. You're going to be living that 310 life, y'all. Like, for real. 310s and probably 939s. Nope, I was wrong. 310s and 3371s are like all over the place. And then you have her skin, which is usually like a 754, 753. So it's probably one of those. But yeah, you're going to be living that 310 and that 330. Oh my word. 3371. If I could speak, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Okay. So as you can see here, we have like kind of like almost like a potion thing looking going in the background. You got your trees, you have the mirror here, you have her really pretty crown, like I said, and oh my gosh, her eyelashes, they're like spiders for days. I'll go up close again with this and you can see it again, but I love the way her hair, look at that. Look at the way her hair curls up by her eye. Gorgeous. And the shading that they did, oh my gosh. It is going to be so beautiful. And my guess is this apple is going to be having some ABs. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be putting them in there because that apple needs to do some shimmer and a shining. Because, I mean, it's the apple, you know? Let's see. I think... Oh, but those eyelashes. Jiminy Christmas. Like, they come out all the way to here on that side. All the way to there. So on here, they are literally all the way over here. That's how far those eyelashes are. They're just like, she got spider webs on her eyes. And then the inside of her cape, oh, it's so pretty. You can see that better on here again because of the just, time of day it is. We're not getting great lighting, but if I turn my lights on, I'm afraid we're going to get some glare. So let me see here. Let's see how that looks with the lights on. But it's going to take a second. So see, you get that glare that I don't like. So I don't know what you guys like better with the lights on or off. But we're going to be looking up. We're going to look at the drills in a second. But I want to do a quick close-up so that you guys can see how clear the drills are on their canvases. You can literally do them without a light pad if you wanted to, because they're perfectly clear. I have no light pad underneath right now, and you can see every single thing. So I like to use a light pad because it's just easier for me, especially when you're doing these darker colors. But yeah, they are beautiful. And okay, so we're going to pull it out a little bit, and we're going to see about looking for these ABs. Okay, so the 107, which is the red, is number 1. So down here in her little charm right here, see, I can kind of pick it up and go to you too. Oh, okay, there we go. See that? So we got ones in there. And then, yes, the apple has ones in it as well. So you're going to have your ABs in that apple. You're also going to have your ABs in this green stuff around the apple. It kind of looks like it's like vapors, coming off of the apple because it's poison. And so you're going to have that green coming up there. And I think that's the only green that I see as an AB. We also, again, we're going to have some more ABs here in her crown, her red crown there, and over here on the mirror. So, yeah, and then, so we looked at the greens, and then, all right, I'm confused. Hold on. We might have a mess up here, guys. We do. I'm going to have to contact them because I'm not sure what happened. No, there's no mess up. Sorry, my bad. Forget it. Rewind. No, my bad. This is why you don't put a canvas behind your canvas, because I'm looking at my other canvas and I'm like, that it's not the right color for 3s. That's me. It's perfect. It's perfect. I apologize, Diamond Art Club. I apologize. I'm so sorry. It is perfect. So we got the greens for number 3. Then the 2s are kind of actually sprinkled throughout because we have a lot of this light purple that you can kind of see around the canvas. Let's see, where else are we gonna find it? Like in her hair here, you're gonna find some. Let's see. Again, over here in these vapors that you got going on from your apple, your poison apple, you're going to have some purple sparkles going up off of that. And then you're going to have the green also in the leaf, by the way. I didn't say that. Then as far as the white ones go, they're probably going to be, well, nope, I was wrong. I thought they were going to be in her eyes. They're not in her eyes. Where did they put them? I'm trying to find them. I don't even see them. Because it's a number 4. No, it's not. I did it again. Guys, I am all sorts of off. Okay, I'm going to cover this up so I don't do that again. Cover that up so I don't look at the Spring Delight and mess you and me up. Okay, so the 4 is the square. It's the freaking square. Come on, Beth. Get it together. I'm not shining so great at the moment. But we've got it in the, in her crown. The white ones. We got it in her crown. Then, let's see. It's still not, like, all over like I would have expected it to be. A little bit more than it is. You can always add them. But they're not in her eyes. So, yeah, they're kind of sprinkled. All these little white sprinkles you see kind of all over. Those little sprinkles are all the white ABs. But this one, you guys, I can tell you, just from my opinion, this one would be a lot of fun to add a little bit and play with it a little bit. If you're somebody that's been like wanting to try that, this would be a perfect one to do that with. And you also have the red in the lips, and you have the purples in the eyes. I hope I said that already. If I didn't, it's there now. So, but yeah, not very many whites in this one. You got a little bit in the apple, And then again, just a few sprinkles around the canvas, but it's gonna shimmer and it's gonna shine no matter what the ABs are. We all know that. So we're gonna flip her over here and go on the back side. All right. I'm gonna pretend that my mind did not just go into a dirty place right there. My daughter constantly telling me how immature I am, which I'm okay with. I'm fine with that. But she's always like, Mom, why would you say that? Why would you think that? I'm like, I don't know. It's just where my mind goes. I can't help it. I'm dirty-minded, y'all, which most people don't assume that about me, but apparently it's the truth. Good night, Carol. I hope you sleep well. I probably already missed you, but I hope that you sleep great. Let's see. Sherry, if I didn't say goodbye to you as well, goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful night. Susan says, I'm kidding up a square one. Oh, yes, you already, I did read that one. Okay. We're going to look at these real quick, the drills, before we get off. So we've got one train. How many trains do we have? 1, 2, 3, and then a caboose. Okay, we got 2 cars. We're gonna call them cars because there's 2 of them. So we've got Z782 and 154. I don't think that's like special. It doesn't look like it. I think it's just the color. I've been wrong before when I've been like, oh, must be a special drill that I don't know about. And then I find out that I was wrong. So I'm not going to say that. I don't know. I'm guessing it's just the color. If somebody in the chat knows, please feel free to educate me because I will gladly take some education. And then we have 154. And we're going to start here with our big train. All right, let's see here. We're going to go this way. All right, we have 3377. And there's 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. Sorry about that. 1 and 2. And then we're going to have I got to move this down, guys. This is going to drive me crazy because I can't see what I'm doing. So, hold on 1 second. Alright, hold on. Give me a moment. Ugh, okay. I gotta bring it down here. Bringing it down. Hopefully I'm not making anybody motion sick right now, because I get motion sickness and it's not fun. Alright. We're not gonna be like having to move it a ton since we're at the end, so we're gonna go there so I can see what I'm doing. And I can read what I'm saying. So we have 3 10s, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of those. Then we have 754. Hold on. I'm going to put my camera up just a little bit here. There we go. That's better. Okay, so 754. You guys, I am telling you right now that the color is going to be different in person because see how it changes with that light on, which is why I try really hard to not do that, but it's kind of hard right now. So we got 754, then we have 3787, 642, 327, 3021, 640, 644, 550, 758, 3765. We've got 817 and 3778. So that is that really big long one that has all the really thick, big packets. Now we're going to go to, I think this is the smallest. All right, here we go. We've got 898, 155, And here's our AB right here. Look how pretty. Oh, there's two of them right in a row. Right in a row. They're right next to each other. Look at how gorgeous those are. If you don't know, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It is that iridescent coating that you see on the drills right here. Like you can see them on this purple one, but you can't on this purple one. And that is the difference of those ABs. It really makes a huge difference. I am in love with this color. Love, love, love it. It is one that is in my, the one I'm doing right now. And, oh, I love it. I'm trying to see if I can get it really, like, really, accurate in color. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I apologize, you guys. All right, we got 324, 37, 12. Canvas is most important anyways. All right, here's our next one. Look at that. 107. So that's going to be that reddish one. That's going to be in your apple and in her crown and her necklace and her mirror. Gorgeous. Hello, Chaotic. I'm so glad you made it. Hey, Wendy. Okay, then we have, oh, look at that. We do have a special drill. We do. It's not the one that I was saying before, but look. It's L783. So look at that. You got some beautiful square yellows. Woo! Where are they? Now I want to know. I might have to flip her over and see. All right, then we got 598, 890, 3801, 562, 991, 833, 3821 or 22, 413, and here's our last AB, which is the green, 134. Beautiful. And then we've got 814 and 780. All right, one more. This is kind of a short one. All right. Oops. Wrong way. Here we go. 760, 433, 761, 932, 311, 701, 208, 498, and last but certainly not least, 931. So those are all of your colors. And I'll wrap all those back up in a minute once I'm off. I don't want to take your time to do that, but I do want to look. I want to flip it over really quickly because I really want a quick chance just to see where that color that had the extras or the pretty one. So it's a U. Okay, so U. Let's look. Let's see. As soon as I find it, I will show you. Here it is. Okay, so I see it. I want to make sure I am kind of finding it everywhere accurately. All right, so it is in her mirror. Right here. So it's in the mirror. Okay, it's that letter U. And then it's also in her her crown on her head. Duh, where else is a crown gonna go? Then it's also, it's not in her collar, but I'm guessing, yeah, so it's also going to be in her necklace. I just made a boo-boo. Look what I did, you guys. I spilt my trash, some of my trash drills, but that's okay. At least they're not like drills I need for the painting. So yeah, so it's gonna be that necklace, the mirror, and her crown. The U is going to go in there, so you're gonna have that really pretty jewel look to it, which is going to be absolutely beautiful. I'm just taking you guys out really quick of the camera. So yeah, look at that. And look at how, again, look how clear these symbols are, you guys. So freaking, and my camera isn't even doing a great job, but it's still like, even with my camera crappy attitude tonight. It's giving me attitude. You can still see how clear they are. So, yeah, so you have 4 ABs plus that extra special drill. All right. So yeah, that's all I really have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys had a fun time. I did, as always. And we will figure out what we're gonna do as far as, if we're gonna do every other week, or if I add one, maybe if I do 2, like if I do a Saturday, but then I also do a Sunday. I don't know. We'll see how it works, but we'll figure it out so that it's kind of like, you know, best case scenario for the most people. I will have those videos hopefully coming out as long as all goes well and this fever I have, it doesn't turn into anything. Then look for those videos coming out this week, and then also yeah, I hope to get the mermaid and the unboxing, or the mystery one, in soon as well. So happy Mother's Day to all the mamas, all the grandmas. If you are just a fur baby mama, you are a mama, you know, those animals, they're needy sometimes. We know it. They need love and attention and food and water and walks and, litter box changed and all that stuff. So you are a mama as well. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Don't forget to go and check out my Facebook group. Become a member if you aren't already. And yeah, hopefully we'll be seeing each other very soon. All right, guys, don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely loved by more than you know. I don't have another hand, so I can't do it. But with that being said, keep on shining, and I will see you later. Bye, guys. By the way, I'm going to put that nail poll in the Facebook group right now, whether I should do pink or purple. So just if you care even a little bit, then that's going to be over in the Facebook group in like a nanosecond. All right. Bye, guys.